Some state leaders are learning how small geothermal plants could power communities of the future here in Utah.
They're taking a look at how it's working in Iceland. And news specialist Mike Anderson explains why what they saw today is already getting a lot of attention.
With access to hot water like this coming through the ground, you can do a whole lot.
There's so many opportunities to grow businesses, to have house heating.
Marta Ros showing a Utah delegation today what is turning out for them to be a sort of proof of concept. A pump and generators built on top of a small geothermal well. It may not seem like much, but to this group, it's very exciting.
Well, there are many areas throughout Utah that have hot enough water to be able to produce these small-scale generators.
With access to geothermal peppered throughout much of the state, it's easy for administrators and lawmakers to see how communities could be built around smaller wells, pulling both heat and electricity.
This is the example that I think we could very possibly use in the Point of the Mountain, in that area where we have a blank canvas to create a community around a geothermal resource.
This well serving a nearby town, including Fridhemar, a family-owned business that's a tomato farm and restaurant, famous for their fresh tomato soup, all housed inside massive greenhouses.
They harvest about 2,000 tomatoes a day, got about 28,000 plants, and they can do this year-round in part thanks to the hot water that is run through these pipes.
It's giving this group something to take home, one of the more exciting pieces of the week.
I think we really need to discover if that's possible and economically viable.
A system like this could cost around $5 to $7 million to drill down to the hot rocks and build.
There's nobody here. It's run remotely.
And at the Point of the Mountain, there is already access to geothermal that was used at the former prison.
I think it's a very possible idea to use a resource that's there that we basically haven't tapped into.
In Reykjavik, Iceland, Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.